Hello friends, in Advanced Web Designing, our topic is inserting audio in HTML5. We'll see its example. Before that, let's see how we can insert an audio to your web page in HTML5. HTML5 new specifications enables user to have a far more control over audio on web pages. Before this, there was a tag known as embed tag. By that you could add audio or video in your web page, or there was a background sound tag, by that BG sound tag, and by that also you could add audio in your video, but there were no more controls in that. But this is the newer tag in HTML5, so that is what your audio tag. And this audio tag, by this audio tag you can add more controls in your audio on the web page. So before that, you must know there are some common audio format. First is MP3, an audio format from the MPEG, Moving Motion Picture Expert Group, moving or motion picture expert group. That is the type of your audio file. Or there may be a type of AAC, that is Advanced Audio Coding Standard format on iPhone or YouTube. You can access it. So it is simply, you will find this kind of file, .aa file in iPhones more. OGG, that is an open container and free audio format. So this is not owned by anyone. So this, but you will find MP3 and ACC are more common formats in the audio. This is the format of you may say these are the formats of audio you can import. So you will need to give extensions to the file while you are adding an audio in the program. That's why I am telling you this. But we will see what are the, or which are the attributes we can use by audio tag. First is autoplay. The audio will start playing as soon as it is ready. So if we are loading web page, and if you are using audio tag, and if you are using autoplay attribute in it, it will play automatically. You should not have to control it. And there, if you are adding it by controls, then the audio controls should be displayed on the web page. That is, play, pause buttons will get displayed on the screen. Loop is what? How many times you want to repeat that audio. That is the simply loop is. Muted, the specification that the audio output should be muted. If you want audio is muted, then you can use this muted attribute. Source is the file, the audio file which is you are going to import in your web page. So if you want to import any audio file, then you should use this source attribute. So if you are adding audio, then you must use SRC. That will be the URL of your sound file or audio file, you may say. Let's see one example I have made here. It is a simple program. I am using audio controls. I am using attribute here, controls. So you can see the controls over web page. So this is the source, that is SRC. This is the source file, source tag I am using here, and at the SRC will importing this to your web page. So you can simply use SRC here and import the file, but I am using a source tag here, so you can understand it more. So let's see it. This file is not available with me, So I am using the file in my computer that is residing in sample pictures. See, in libraries, music, sample picture. If you are practicing this, you can do this by your own. See, so I want to take this Kalimba file. So I will simply go to the properties and I will copy this address. See, I am right clicking on this and I am copying this and I will simply paste it over it. Paste. And I will give its name. So what is its name? In properties you can see its name is Kalimba. Copy and paste it here. So the most important part, you must know that you will have to give the extension of file that we are seeing in the PDF. That was the extension or format of your audio file. What is the format of this Kalimba file? How will you find? You will also again go to the properties of it and you can find the type of file here. So the type of file here is .mp3. So I will give kalimba.mp3. So this file will get import in my web page. Let's see, I am saving this program. And will open it in, I will opening it in now. I pause this and the audio gets stopped. Again I played it. Pause this. So my program is successfully getting run. So this is the file, that is 5.48 seconds, 5 minutes and 48 seconds. If I want this file to repeat again and again, then I will use attribute here, loop is equal to, suppose 2. This will repeat 2 times. Let's see. Save. If I refresh this and I'm playing, so that is the use of your loop. If you are using loop is equal to -1, then it will be repeating infinite times. So you don't have to count it for take a count for it. So it will, how much time you are accessing web page, that much time the audio will get repeat again and again. So you can use the -1 for loop, or if you are simply using just loop, then also it will be repeat again and again. So you don't have to give is equal to sign here. So you can simply use a loop. So if you are using loop, then it will be continuously playing. That is the use of loop. And if you are using muted, let's see how it is work. If it is working muted, then the audio will get muted. If I am running this, see the audio you can see here is muted. if I clicking here, then also you could see muted sign. So you can mute the audio if you use the muted attribute here. So that is all about audio tag. If you don't understand this in extent, you can comment in comment box and tell me your doubts so I can clear in further next lectures. Thank you so much. I hope you understand this. We will see how to add video on web page in next lecture. Thank you so much.